Sweet Paprika!
Pokémon!
The Exorcist!
And Super Duperman.
Superman, yeah. The John Kent.
Jonathan Kent.
Jonathan K-Boy. That and so much more tonight on New Comics Preview! I'm Frank.
I'm Adrian.
And you're watching New Comics Preview at Emerald City Comics. If you're watching this for the first time, what up?
Ni hao.
So what we're going to do now is talk about some entertainment news type stuff, and then we're going to go over all of the new, not all of them, but some of the new number ones that are coming out this week at Emerald City Comics. Don't you dare forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell. Do it. Comment,
right now.
Share,
right now.
Tell your friends, tell your enemies,
Do it.
Tell perfect strangers, and we will be forever grateful. We've got some movie news, we got some TV news, and we got a wee bit of gaming news as well. What do you want to start with first?
Movies.
Movies. Hit it up.
Army of the Dead, that movie that came out a couple weeks ago, Zack Snyder's zombie movie.
Yes.
Is getting a prequel movie. It was, campy and kind of dumb, but enjoyable.
Yeah.
The breakout character, I can't remember the actor's name, but the character's name was Ludwig Dieter. He's the safecracker. He stole the show. Funniest guy. He is getting his own prequel movie called Army of Thieves. I'm kind of excited for it. The trailer looks pretty funny and it looks, silly. We're going to get a prequel of that. Zack Snyder joked that the next spin-off we're going to get is going to be an Army of the Dead musical, which I was like, whatever, that'd be funny. I'd watch it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
It's not kind of in line with Netflix movies. Last week, the last Fear Street came out. Fear Street Part 3, 1666. It wrapped up the whole story. You got to see the origin stuff. I loved it. I loved all three of them, and I really hope they do more like that Fear Street stuff. More horror stuff.
Horror?
This one, I am horror.
Oh, horror.
Very excited for.
Horror.
Blumhouse announced a while back that they were going to work on a sequel to Exorcist. Well, that is in production now.
Another sequel?
This one is a sequel to the original 1973 movie, ignoring the other ones. Kind of like they did with the reboot of the Halloween.
And kind of like how I do in my everyday life.
Ellen Burstyn, who played Reagan's mother, is coming back. This is her first time back on screen in 50 years.
God.
Yeah, I'm like, that's kind of cool. Like,
that's really cool.
Reagan's mother. They already said that there's going to be a trilogy of sequels. So we're going to get the original movie and then 3 movies following it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm stoked about that.
We don't talk about Exorcist 2. That movie never happened.
Right.
This one doesn't really fall into any categories other than we're talking about horror. Halloween Horror Nights is happening this year at full swing, and they just announced some more houses. They're doing a Texas Chainsaw house.
Nice.
Texas Chainsaw, Haunting on Hill House, Bride of Frankenstein Lives, where it's like she's the mad scientist now, and then a couple of other like smaller, lesser, like their own IP ones.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's gonna be more and more announcements, and I'm super excited.
You want to go? You want to do a live stream?
The second they announce the frequent fear passes, I buy those. I go way too much.
Yeah, you do. You really, really do.
I have a theme park problem, everyone.
Moving on to TV stuff, we've got a live-action Pokemon TV show coming to Netflix.
Yes.
Are they doing it like Detective Pikachu?
Yes.
Has that been confirmed?
Yep.
We know that? Okay. Because when somebody said that to me, I thought like Howard the Duck, like some sort of weird like puppet animatronic nightmare. But no, that makes sense. Make them cartoon because they don't exist in real life anyway. You don't have to make them look real. They should look cartoon. You know
who was supposed to be in Howard the Duck but walked away from it because he didn't think it was going to be funny? Robin Williams.
Smart guy.
Yeah,
Smart
he
guy.
knew what was up.
Yeah. Pokemon TV show coming to Netflix. That should be pretty cool. A series, really dope. I kind of, I mean, I know it's been done a bunch of times, but I wouldn't mind like kind of a straightforward like Kanto, like Johto, like adventure catching Pokemon type of thing. I mean, I guess it's probably not going to be like that. It'll probably be more like funny and like.
Yeah, I mean, there were some really funny parts in the Pokemon movie.
Yeah. All right. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Speaking of Pokemon, the only gaming news that we have is about Pokemon Unite, which is on Switch and mobile, and
that's it.
That's it.
Switch so far, and then mobile in about September. They're gonna put it on there. It's a MOBA, which is a multi-online battleground arena, something like that.
Yeah.
But like League of Legends or Dota 2, it's like a team battle, 5v5, 3v3. I've been playing it a lot, and it's a lot of fun. Like, it's taken over.
His mind.
Yeah. The next thing we're getting is that Pokemon Arceus, which is an open world, like RPG Pokemon game.
That one I'm excited for. That one I'm super excited for. I will probably buy that immediately.
This is a good placeholder Pokemon game.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And it's free.
Free?
Right?
Free 99.
Pokemon Unite, guys. If you got a Switch, download that B. And then, let's team up. Let's fight. Let's do it. Or whatever, right?
Yes. I will beat you with Crustle.
And I will beat you with Metapod.
Can't. Not yet.
Just kidding. Anyway, now we're on to the absolute best part of the video. It's the comics! That's right. We've got 5 #1 comics that we're going to go over with you right now. So enjoy it. Here we go. First one up tonight, it's Icon and Rocket, Season 1, number 1.
Not the one ones.
That's right. New one from DC. It's part of the Milestone Returns stuff. Says here, long ago, the stranded alien known as Arnis gave up hope of returning to his home planet. Tragically, he also realized that his adopted home of Earth was beyond saving. I know that game. Content to waste away his long life in human guise, Arnis was past caring until the day young woman named Raquel Irvin crashed into his life. Crashed, huh? You like that? Did that on purpose. Anyway, Arnis became Icon. Raquel became his sidekick, Rocket. That's where you get Icon and Rocket. And they're going to save their neighborhood, at least, from drugs and crime and things like that. And, see where it takes them. Icon and Rocket, #1, Season 1, #1, on the shelves this Wednesday.
Next up, it's Superman Son of Kal-El. Numero 1. What you said. Jonathan Kent, the son of Clark Kent, is taking over. It's about time for Superman to hang up the cape, retire, can't do Superman anymore. So it's time for Jonathan to become Superman. This is a good one because it's more superhero, Legion of Superheroes stuff. There's some backstory stuff that we're going to see that fills in certain gaps that happened in Legion of Superheroes that we didn't really know about. But this is going to be a cool one because, Jonathan Kent, Superman. It's going to be good.
Next up, it's Symbiote Spiderman Crossroads, #1. Back at it again, it's Peter David
Back
and
at it again.
Greg Land doing another Symbiote Spider-Man miniseries. This time, apparently, they're taking Spider-Man down the road less traveled to the supremely psychedelic Crossroads dimension.
Ooh.
So yeah, we've got all kinds of wacky stuff. It's symbiotes, it's Spider-Man, it's Peter David, it's Greg Land, it's all the good stuff, and it's a 5 or 6 issue miniseries. Grab it, #1 on the shelf Wednesday.
Next up for me is Amazing Fantasy #1. What year is it? It's 2021. We're doing Amazing Fantasy. It's not 1921. That was way too early for Amazing Fantasy. But yeah, it's starting over. Red Room Black Widow, Teenage Spider-Man, World War II Cap, all the most iconic versions of your favorite Marvel characters. Across time and space, they wake up on an island. Intrigue, darkness, and Amazing Fantasy. Are they dead? Are they dreaming? Who knows? We're going to have to find out and read. This isn't just a love letter to your favorite Marvel eras. It's a reinvestment into the sentimental characters you've always loved, plucked from their quintessential timelines. So this is going to be like old fans, new fans. This is going to be for you. This is going to be great.
Finally tonight, it's Mirka and Dolfo's Sweet Paprika, #1. Paprika. This is my pick of the week for sure. It's very highly anticipated. Paprika, Sweet Paprika is a character that's kind of already established overseas. That's kind of like her. That's like her Mickey Mouse, you know what I mean, over there, right? That's our main like dealio. And we've seen Unnatural, we've seen Unsacred over here on the shelves, and tons of her other stuff, art from DC and all kinds of stuff. But this is the big one. This is going to be written, drawn, cover art by Mirka and Dolfo. Paprika is a successful businesswoman living in New York, of Italian origin.
Same.
You know, her job, her career, all this stuff is just kind of consuming her, and she's just really angry, you know, about how things are going until she meets Dill, a delivery boy of some kind.
Delivery boy.
It's kind of like, and Paprika, right? Are they making deviled eggs, maybe? Funny thing I should mention, deviled eggs, because she's like a demon, you know what I mean? So it's all roped together, and it's all coming together now. I'm figuring it out. Anyway. A little bit of Bridget Jones's Diary meets Sex in the City with a pinch of Devil Wears Prada in this new international hit by acclaimed creator Mirka and Dolfo. Those three things I couldn't care less about, but
Sex in the City?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sex in the City, Devil Wears Prada, Bridget Jones' Diary. I don't care about that, but I do care about the comedy and art stylings of Mirka and Dolfo. All of our other stuff has been really, really good, so I'm super excited about that. Grab it Wednesday, tons of covers. There's a naughty cover as well, so you know which one's going in my box, of course. And that's that. Lots of cool stuff on the shelf this week. Lots of cool things happening. Mirka and Dolfo is going to be at Megacon, so you know maybe you can buy it this Wednesday and then bring it to Megacon and get it signed.
Look at that! There you go. I mean?
Bing bang boom. We've got a bunch of them on the shelf. I think we've got close to 100 copies going on the shelf. So yeah, grab them. You got anything for the kids at home while we finish this thing out?
No.
No? Anything going on this weekend?
Nope.
How was this last weekend? Was it fun?
It was nice and busy.
Nice and busy?
Nice and busy.
Cool. Well, I hope to see y'all here Wednesday.
Hope to see you here Saturday and Sunday.
That's right. And don't forget to tune in to our Facebook to watch our live stream while we put out the book, so you can get a fresh sneak peek of what's actually going on the wall and all the hot incentive variants. So yeah, that usually starts at 7 p.m. But for now, I'm going to wish you a very sweet good night and a paprika good luck. Ha ha! Oh, that was really going for it.
Why you suck at planes, man?
You suck at planes.
You suck at planes again!
You suck at planes.